A new report just dropped, and we gotta talk about it. This one applies to both free TV and paid TV. So if you subscribe to a streaming service or a couple, you're gonna wanna hear this one. Hollywood Reporter dropped an interesting article this week. It looks like everyone is shifting towards ad-supported TV, and that means you need to get up on some free TV options. At the end of this video, you're gonna learn why free TV is going to become an even bigger player in the entertainment landscape, and a better deal for you. That means cord cutters, people who haven't made the leap yet, and folks who use Pluto TV or Tubi in place of cable all stand to benefit a lot from this shift in how TV is working. Basically, Rick Porter jumped into some data from Antenna. They're a company that runs streaming TV analytics. Half of all people watching TV through streaming, that's 48%, are watching it through ad-supported streaming. And that number is up from 39% just 2 years ago. Now, why does that matter for us? Well, first, we're really invested in watching free TV on this channel. I mean, the name is literally How to Watch Free TV. But more likely, this movement shows us where TV is headed, and it's going back to the future. In the THR piece, they note that ad-supported subscriptions are the biggest area of growth for streaming services. Antenna's data shows about 59% of new subscriptions for services like Disney+, HBO Max, Hulu, Netflix, Paramount Plus, Peacock, and more are opting for the ads. So it equals out to about 3/4 of the platform's growth. Those companies aren't crying about that either. Ads are getting the job done in the ways that paid subscriptions haven't in recent years. Cord cutters are flocking to cheaper TV. Now, this really surprised me. Cord cutters aren't just going down to ad-supported streaming. They're going straight to Roku Channel, Pluto TV, or Tubi from their streaming needs. Let me explain. Essentially, after they cut the cord, they decide in just 90 days whether they want to go the free streaming TV route or just rid themselves of everything but broadcast TV in general. That's really striking, but it reflects larger economic trends that I don't think we can ignore. It's harder out here than maybe any time in my life, and that's for all sorts of different folks that may be experiencing this for the first time. The fact that 57% of people who cancel their cable and other packages are just going over to Tubi or saying, I'll do it myself, is beyond interesting to me. Now, with the economic realities we talked about a second ago, it's not unexpected. And if you find yourself in a crunch, I feel like a lot of these free alternatives can help you. You can still entertain yourself while not driving your family to the poorhouse trying to keep up with the latest prestige TV series. And that's really like Pluto TV, Roku Channel, Tubi, Canopy, Hoopla, and more. But really, we're going back to what worked with TV. All of these larger trends also demonstrate a key lesson from the streaming era, and that is a lot of broadcast television just worked. Having a set of channels supported by ads that you paid a smaller subscription for has ended up being the logical endpoint of trying to get everybody to pay for 15 different services at $15 a pop. Now, I was around for a good chunk of cable TV's high watermark in the early 2000s, and there were problems with that model too. People complain about shows getting 2 seasons and then getting thrown out of the airlock now. But we're still totally doing that on broadcast TV, sometimes after just 1 season. It's just so many more people are watching television, and social media's impact cannot be overstated, so it all feels a bit worse. Everything feels a little bit more disposable now. When you look at it though, free TV is the common sense endpoint of where we've been headed. A bunch of moderately priced shows and fare from the past that was already popular living on a service where there's a very low barrier to entry. And the ads help pay for it all. And with the added bonus of ratings and viewing numbers being available to the people making decisions at these studios, you can keep popular shows around in whatever form they come in so much easier than the past. In the coming years, you're going to see a lot more programming making its way to different streaming services that are completely free. We've been discussing those here. It probably makes a lot of sense to get on board now instead of waiting for the peak streaming era to implode on itself proper. Studies like this one show that we're already on our way there. If you're looking for something to stream for free, we offer that here. We're How to Watch Free TV. You can subscribe. We do interviews, analysis, recommendations, and more. And that's at How to Watch Free TV. Hit that bell for notifications. And remember, the best things on TV are absolutely free. Enjoy your free time.